So for today's video, I have a very special treat for all of you. I will be giving you a thorough, in-depth tour of the very luxurious, the rarely seen 3,014 square foot owner's residence suite here on board the Explora 2 cruise ship by MSC's Explora Journeys. Now, this is the largest room that you can book on this entire ship, but it's also the most expensive. I'm currently on a 10-day sailing while I'm staying here at this suite, and this particular sailing will set you back around $137,000 with a special add-on, of course, I will show you here in the video. However, before we get started, if you happen to want to book this room or any vacation for that matter, this video is sponsored by our amazing partners over at Lux Rally Travel, the link of which will be in the description box below. By the way, did I forget to mention that Explora Journeys is also offering up to $300 of onboard credit when you book with Lux Rally, so don't hesitate. Give us a call. We are going to start from the outside and work our way in. We are in the very back or aft of the ship, and the owner's residence suite is suite number 8100. Now, as we head in, you are automatically going to be dazzled with luxury. Some nice artwork here, and as we work our way around here to the living room, there are a lot of cool features and amenities here that you will not get anywhere else unless you're sailing, of course, on a luxury style cruise ship. Working our way around the living room, as you can see, yes, there are decorative pieces and books here, and you also have probably one of the most comfortable large couches I have ever sat in. This room itself is absolutely massive. You got this TV here that plays live TV. You can check your account balances and pretty much everything that you'd want a TV on a cruise ship to do. You also have a techno gym setup here in the event that you want to work out. Working our way just past the living room, you do have, of course, an island. We'll go over there in a second, but of course on this table here, you do have your phone in the event you want to call the butler. However, here we did opt to just get a WhatsApp number from the butler. Plenty of spacing over here as we work our way over to the island. Plenty of spacing here. Now, what's cool about this owner's residence suite, you see all of this right here, it is by personal choice. They will call you prior to the cruise to see exactly what your specifics are, what type of alcohol you want, which is going to be unlimited. They will refill it. If you want, let's say, your sparkling water, your still water, any specific brand, they will provide it for you. Over on this side here, you do have your coffee maker, and again, you can specify what type of coffee maker that you want. You can specify how you like your espresso. The butler will come in here and even personally make it for you. They've also asked if we wanted any snacks. Here, as you can see, we got some gummy bears, we have some marshmallows, and some Sour Patch Kids. You got a sink here. Also, if you want to conceal this area for whatever reason, you can with these guys right over here. And down here, you also have a wine cellar and additional storage space. As we make our way around, you do have a very large, accommodating dining table. Let's say if you're on this cruise and you happen to make some friends, or even you want to have a meeting, you want to hire a private chef to come in and cook for you, well, you have this place right over here to hang out and have a good dinner and good time. Shall we keep moving right along? Now, right here directly to my left, you do have the guest bathroom. As you can see, it is very comfortable, very luxurious. And right over here to my right, you do have this control panel here and down here, which you can control all of the lighting and pretty much everything that the room entails, but it's a little confusing for me personally, but this is why we have the 24-hour butler. By the way, before we continue, I forgot to mention, speaking of the personal butler, unlike other luxury cruise ships and suites, the butler that is here for the owner's residence is dedicated 100% to the owner's residence suite guests and them alone. They do not service any other room throughout the entire cruise. They'll also escort you around the entire ship and even figure out your habits to determine where you're going to be most of the time. So instead of them trying to contact you to service you, they will literally just show up. It's pretty cool. And as we make our way to the master bedroom, to my immediate right, you do have a nice little office setup. You want to get some work done. It's very comfortable, very luxurious. Right over here to my left, you have a seating area and, of course, a very large and in-charge king-size bed with all of the controls, whether it be the lighting or any type of setup that you may want as far as the configuration. Now, what's also cool about this setup here is that you can request specifics. If you like plush pillows, if you like a firm or a softer bed, they will call you before you arrive and ask what your specifics are to ensure you have the best experience possible. We will, of course, check out the mind-blowing terrace here in a second. I am somewhat saving it for last, but you do have a TV over here, same size as the one that's in the living room. But let me show you the master bathroom, because this thing is absolutely amazing. Of course, you have two separate sinks that are available for you. You have a nice tub over here, a lot of spacing and lighting. But as we work our way over here to the left, yes, you have the porcelain throne. Yes, you have the rainfall shower, but you also have a nice, beautiful, personalized sauna available for you. You do have 3 doors to walk out of this bathroom from this guy over here, but I do want to show you the beautiful, elegant walk-in closet. It's absolutely massive to accommodate you, no matter how many clothes you bring. But we will work our way now outside to the terrace, because I'm telling you, it's something that you do not want to miss. In order to go outside, we do have to press this button here. Now, it does take a second. However, it is an electronic door, and I gotta admit, the slow opening is nice. And out we go. This terrace does wrap around the entire back or aft of deck 8. To start from one end of the terrace to the other, you do have some nice workout equipment here. However, of course, the real show is right here on the back or aft. You do have some very nice loungers that do have adjusting features. That way, if you want to sit up, you want to lay back, you got it available to you. More seating areas right over here. Another set of seating areas right over here. And then, of course, you do have the very luxurious star of the show, the whirlpool. And I got to tell you, whether it be a sail away or even in this moment here or a sunset, there is literally no view like this on the entire ship. One more time for this whirlpool and, of course, the breathtaking views. Oh yes, and of course, if you were wondering, it does have customizable features. If you want waves, if you want the temperature up or down, you have that available to you. And of course, it's 24 hours, meaning when these pools down here and the whirlpools around the ship are closed, you can come out here, whether it be 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., doesn't matter. Making our way around the rest of the terrace here, you do have a nice sitting area in the event that you want to come out here for lunch, breakfast, dinner, watch the sunset. It is going to be obviously a great experience. There's more seating area over here. As you can see, there are tons of entryways and auto doors that will open in the event that you want to enter from this side, or even through the master bedroom. Now, aside from your personalized requested items that you may want while you're here in the owner's residence suite on the Explora 2, like certain snacks or a customized bed or coffee that you want every morning, as well as your 24-hour butler service, 24-hour room service, there is another add-on that you can have here in the Ocean Residence Suite that is right behind me, and it is an additional room that they call OT2 or an Ocean Terrace. For an additional cost, I believe for this cruise it was roughly anywhere between $7,000 to $10,000 additional. You can have this room as an additional connector to this owner residence. Now, on the opposite side of this door here is the owner's residence suite. As long as these 2 adjoining doors are unlocked, the passenger staying in this 377 square foot Ocean Terrace suite can come and go as they please. What's also interesting about this Ocean Terrace suite, which I will give you a quick tour of here in a second, you as a passenger cannot book this room. The only people that can book this room are the passengers staying in the Ocean's Residence Suite to give them the ultimate privacy. Just to give you a brief walk around here, of course, you have a table and chair set up. In this space over here, you do have your coffee maker as well as all of your other drinking items. Directly below that, you do have your mini bar, which of course you can indulge. It's a luxury cruise. It's all free of charge or included in your stay, and they will restock at any time it gets low. We'll start off with this area over here. I will of course save the balcony for last, but you do have your selection of waters. You've got your sparkling water, you've got your still water, free champagne that is available to you, and again, they will restock it at your personal request. You do have your outlets here, plenty of space, and my specially requested water. I like smart water, so they were able to provide it for me, and they will restock it as this cruise goes on. Down here, you do have your drawer space, and of course, a nice TV if you want to watch something while you're laying in bed. The bed here is, of course, by special request. I told them I wanted some soft pillows and a reasonably firm bed, but not too firm. They did provide it for me, and I've been sleeping like a baby. Here, you do have your MagSafe charger. You've got additional outlets over there, USB, USB-C, and of course, your lighting switches for all of the lights here in the suite. Work our way towards the bathroom. You have a mirror here, of course, and you do have a nice little area here for the closet, seating area in case you are putting on makeup or anything of that nature. I did put my luggage down right over here. And then finally, we do have a very nice, luxurious bathroom as well, with a rainfall shower, of course, with a detachable head to complete it. Finally, let's check out the balcony area. And as you can see, even though this is the standard room here on board the Explora 2, you have a lot of space. You got 2 chairs here, a table, and of course, a nice little lounging area with, as per usual, very, very beautiful, breathtaking views. And that is going to do it for my owner's residence suite tour here on board the Explorer 2. Again, if you guys want to book, or any vacation for that matter, whether it be a cruise, a resort, a hotel, make sure you check us out over at Lux Rally, the link of which will be in the description box below, as well as pinned in the comments. I do have more videos coming up from my time on board this ship, like a final review, as well as vlogs on my other channel, Jay the Nomad, so make sure you go over there, check it out, and subscribe if you haven't already. And know as usual, I love and appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you later. Take it easy.